Hello students, welcome once again. Today we are going to do the question answers and all the activities that are present in your textbook. You have already understood the story Nina and the baby sparrows, right? Now, sparrow is a very beautiful bird as we can see in the picture. They are cute and very small. So a lot of people like them, and those are very common birds that we see everywhere. Now, before we start with the question answers, we should start with new words. Now, the first word is market. What is a market? It's a place where we go to buy something. Place for purchase. Purchase means to buy something, and sell for commodities. We sell something to get something. Long time ago, markets were places where people would exchange things. So here a market is a place where we buy things or we sell them. Now example, we went to market to buy vegetables. So where did we go to buy vegetables? From the market. I met a friend in the market. Now you are going somewhere, and on the way in the market you saw your friend or you met him or her. Bother, not brother. Bother. Bother means to be scared or to think too much or to be worried about something. Now, example is, do you not have to bother about my homework? You don't have to bother about my homework. You don't have to worry about my homework. My younger sister bothers me a lot. Now here it means my younger sister is disturbing me a lot. Problem. Problem means something difficult or a hard situation. Example for problem is, I have a problem with my neighbor. So you and your neighbor are not in good terms. There are some difficulties. This problem is difficult to solve. This thing or this situation is very hard. It is very different or very difficult to solve it. Next we have dress. We all know what's a dress. A dress, usually it's a wearing for a girl. But dress can also mean a uniform or a dress code. Now when we say a dress code, that does not mean everyone will wear a frock. It's putting on someone's clothes, like we put on when we first thing in the morning we brush our teeth, we shower, and we put our clothes on. That is also called dressing up. My dress is blue in color, so the clothes that I'm wearing are blue. Everyone in the party complimented my dress. Now what does compliment mean? Compliment means that they praise the other person, they make the other person feel very good. Now everyone in the party was telling her that your dress is so beautiful, you look so good in that dress. Upset. Upset means to be not happy or sad. Example, she was upset about going back to school. So she was sad because she had to go back to school. The scolding from my father upset her. So when scolding means to tell a few words to another person that might hurt them, or to better them. Like when we make a mistake, our parents or the elders would scold us because we made a mistake. Now here her father had scolded her, so she was sad. Remove. Remove means to get rid of something, to take something out of the place. Remove the books from my desk. So here the person is saying, take all the books out from my desk or table. He finally removed my name from the list. So maybe after requesting for so long, at last, in the end, he removed or he took my name out of the list. Wedding. We know, most of us, we know what's a wedding. Wedding is a marriage ceremony where two people get united and become husband and wife. You cannot miss my wedding in the month of December. So a friend is telling someone that in December I have my wedding and you cannot miss it. You will not go somewhere else. You will come to my wedding. I met my best friend in a wedding. So my best friend was in the same wedding in which I went. Or that is the marriage ceremony where you go, where you went. Lovely. Lovely means beautiful or wonderful. She was wearing a lovely dress. Now, here it would mean she was wearing a very good dress or a beautiful dress. It is a lovely way of spending the summer evening. It's a very good way of spending summer evenings. Plump, not pump, plump. Plump means to be a little fat, to be chubby. The fruit berries were plump. It means the fruit berries were little fat or big or chewy and juicy. I met a plump lady on the street. So here it means I met a very fat lady on the street. Now, let's start with the question answers. You have to write them in your notebook, question and along with the answer. Why was there great joy in Nina's house? Now, there was great joy in Nina's house because Nina's aunt was getting married and all her family members were going to Delhi to attend the wedding. Everyone in Nina's house was so happy. Why? Because Nina's aunt was getting married and all her family were going to Delhi for that wedding. Why was Nina worried? Worried means to be stressed about something. Now, Nina was worried because they were going to Delhi for a wedding and so the house would be locked. It would cause a problem for Papa and Mama sparrows to fly their babies in Nina's room. Now, the thing that was eating her up, that was eating Nina up, was that if they go for the wedding to Delhi, the house would be closed. All doors, windows, everything would be closed. And when everything is closed, how will the parents of the sparrow come to feed the babies in Nina's room? What did mother suggest? Mother suggested that they would remove all Nina's things from the room and lock the door on the outside. Then they would leave her room's window open to let Papa and Mama Sparrow feed their babies comfortably. So what was the solution that Nina's mother gave her? She told her that let us remove all your things from this room. That is Nina's bedroom. Then what to do? Then we will lock that room from outside and we'll leave the window open. So the mama and papa sparrow can come and feed the baby sparrows and they can live properly without any disturbance, that is comfortably. I hope I'm very clear. What do you have to do? Write this question with the answers in your notebook and also those word meanings. Let's proceed. What did Nina find when she came back from the wedding? So, when Nina came back from Delhi, she found that two fat little sparrows flying all over the room. So, there were two chubby or plump sparrows that were flying in her room. It means that they had grown up. Now, next page, page number 18. How did baby sparrows eat? Let's see. Baby sparrows do not eat themselves. The father or mother sparrow put food in their beaks with their own beaks and thus help them to eat. Have you seen a bird, baby bird? They don't fly. They cannot eat by themselves. So what they do, their parents will bring food in their mouth and put it in their mouth. That is their beaks. And this way the baby birds eat. What new things do you like to wear for a wedding? When we go for a wedding, there are so many things that we would like to wear. That is beautiful clothes, jeans. We also prefer to wear high heel sandals, right? We want to look beautiful. If we are a lady, then we want to put ornaments and makeup. If we are a boy, what do we do? We wear very good shirts or t-shirts, pants or jeans with boots, or we can also wear a suit if we are very close to the person who is getting married. Now, picture story, number the jumbled picture story correctly. Now, we have already numbered it here. So what would be the first one? Nina is sad. The first thing was that Nina was sad. Her mother asked why. Just follow my lead. Write these numbers in your textbook. Now, Nina does not want to leave the baby sparrows alone. Why doesn't she want to leave the baby sparrows alone? Because they might die in there if they close all the windows, and because they are outside. So the mother suggested we will leave the window open, and Nina was happy again. I hope you have numbered the pictures, right? Next, what do we have over here? Right, now we have to write that story in our own words. How will we write that story? The first thing is we have to write this in chronological order in our notebook. Nina is sad. So the mother asks why. Why are you sad, Nina? Nina does not want to leave the baby sparrow alone. Mother says we will leave the window open. Nina is happy again. So how do we write this? This one you have to write it in your textbook. If you cannot write it properly in your textbook, then you can write it in your notebook. Now Nina is sad when her mother asks her about the color of the dress she would like to wear. It is not would with K, it should be with L. So that's a spelling mistake, you have to write it properly. So Nina was very sad. And when did her mother come to know that she is sad? When her mother asked her what color of dress would she wear for the wedding. But Nina was not concentrating. Her face looked sad. Mother asks Nina about why she was sad. So the mother asks, why are you so sad? Nina is worried. As she does not want to leave the baby sparrows alone at home. She doesn't want to leave those small birds at home. So she is worried about them. She's scared. She doesn't know what to do for them. Should she leave them alone at home? No, that's a bad idea. Mother comes up with a bright idea and tells Nina that she will leave the window open before going to the wedding. So the mother has a very brilliant idea. What was that idea? That they would leave Nina's window open. That is the Nina's bedroom window open before they go for the wedding. So as mama and papa sparrows can feed their baby sparrows, so they can feed the baby sparrow. So that is something that they would like to do. They wanted to do something good for the sparrows, right? Now let's see what we did today. Today we first understood the new words, their meanings, then we did the question answers. After doing that, we wrote a few question answers about how do we do things. After that, we had a picture story that we had to number it. After numbering the picture story, we had to write that story in our own words. Now that's what we have done. Next video we will complete this all the exercise in the textbook. Let's see. There are a few things only. Let's hope that it would be not a big one. That's all for today. Bye bye.